Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you my July TBR. Now, if you watched my June wrap-up, then you know June was not the greatest reading month that I've ever had, which is a little bit annoying because I would have been a lot more caught up on kind of library due dates if I'd had my kind of typical reading month, but of course that did not happen. So I'm once again falling really behind on library due date, so I will, as always, start with the library books that I have to get through this month, which actually includes some books that were on my TBR from last month that I didn't get to and now I really need to get to. So the one that was on my TBR from last month is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. This will be the next book that I pick up after I finish my current read. As I'm sure I've said it before, this is by J.K. Rowling. As we all know, it is the first book in the Cormoran Strike series, which is just a detective series. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It is like almost 550 pages, so I need to push on and really get to this as soon as I can because this is currently overdue at my library. The next two books that I have are Last Seen Alive by Charlene Harris and Hard 8 by Janet Ivanovich. This is the next book in the Aurora Teagarden and Stephanie Plum series, which is a series that I've been reading. Annoyingly, I'm not sure how I managed it, but I managed to accidentally click the renew button more than once on these, so these are now at their renew limit, even though I didn't actually get any more time on them, and these were now, actually are overdue now as well, even though I got them a bit more recently, so I have to get through these as well. Luckily, these are a little bit shorter, so hopefully I can get through these really quickly. The next book from the library is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is again a shorter one, so that's good. This is one that I'm really excited for. I picked this one up for a book that deals with mental illness. I've seen the movie, really enjoy it, so I'm really excited to get to this one. The next book I have to get to from the library is Compulsion by Martina Boone. This is the first book in the Heirs of Watson Island series. I don't really know what this one is about. I picked this one up to fulfill one of the challenges. For some reason I can't for the life of me remember what that challenge is now, but it says on here, 3 plantations, 2 wishes, 1 ancient curse. So, yeah, I'm excited to get to this. I put it on my TBR. Obviously, I marked it as to read on Goodreads for some reason, and so I think the challenge was to read like the 6th book on your TBR or something, and this was the 6th book that I had marked as to read on Goodreads, so I am excited to get to this, and I do need to get to it this month. And the final book I have from the library is The Mysteries of Udolpho by Anne Radcliffe. I have already taken this book back to the library once without getting to it because it was so big, and it is now at its renew limit again, and I really want to get to this, but it is so big. And in addition to the library books and the physical books from my TBR that I'm about to show you, I do have some ebooks and such that I want to get to, so I really want to get to it, but I'm just not sure, but fingers crossed it could happen. So the books from my physical TBR that I want to get to this month are all books that you've seen on TBRs from me before, which is really unusual for me. I normally get through the things on my TBR, but with all the library books, I'm just not getting to things on my shelf. And then recently there were a couple of things that took priority, like I Read Me Before You, even though it was a recent acquisition because I wanted to go see the movie. And then this is another example of that, and that is The Nest by Cynthia Dupree Sweeney. This is again a recent acquisition. I won this in a giveaway from Goodreads, but I really want to get a review up on my channel, on Goodreads for this because I won it in the giveaway. So this is actually the book I am currently reading. I am on page 103, and I believe this is exactly 400 pages. So I'm really hoping, today is Saturday, and I'm really hoping to get this finished this weekend so I can keep pushing on with library books, so that hopefully I can move on to the other books from my physical TBR that I want to get to this month, which are, as I have said, you've seen them before, I Was Here by Gail Forman. This is a book about a girl whose best friends commit suicide. I still haven't got to this, and I do really want to get to Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and as I have said, I do also own Glass Sword, is it? The second book, so once I read that, I can get to that. Once I read this, sorry, I can get to that, but I don't know because I got a lot to get through this month. So those are the books on my July TBR. This is super ambitious. I really don't think I'm going to get through them all, but I need to hopefully get a lot read in July. Hopefully my reading really picks up from last month. If you have read any of these books and have any thoughts, I would love to chat to you guys in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys are planning to pick up in July. I would just love to chat in the comments down below about anything you feel for. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. But that's all I've got for this video today. Bye guys!